All right, boys and girls, been a long day. We are getting closer to the bottom. I had a few setbacks with the pump I was using because it kind of just gave out on me. So father-in-law to the rescue with the pump he had. It is smaller, had to attach the garden hose. So it's going a little slower, but slowly gaining ground. Hopefully someday I'll be swimming in this. Got a lot of cotton flying around today that is not making this any easier. Drop that. All right, got the pool cleaned out as best as we could. And filling it up with the garden hose now. Got the chlorine floater and we're gonna toss that in. Get that going, we'll add some shock, and hopefully soon enough we'll be swimming. All right, great news. Hasn't been quite 24 hours and we are almost filled up. Straight from the garden hose. Just got the skimmer out now and we're cleaning it out, and it is chilly. Just got the outside spigot on the house. That's cold water, but it is up in the 90s again today. It was yesterday, so hopefully that's helping the water temp a bit rise, and it's supposed to be 80s and 90s this whole week. Cover came today so we can keep it protected. Unfortunately, the neighbor just mowed his lawn before I could get the cover on while this was filling, so doing a little skimming now, but before you know it, we'll be in and swimming. Good morning. Made it back for another one. It's oddly humid out today, but got to get moving this morning. I got a lot to do today, including going and getting some video and photo of fellow firefighters taking off today to go help out at the Pine Ridge fire. So a bit of a trip for those boys. They're gonna send them off. So I'll get the push-ups done here and then a little bit of running and be on our way. Let's go. All right. So typically all of those lights are off, which is kind of nice in the morning. Just like a few of them on. So whoop. Get a nice little ambiance. Keep those on and then keep the side lights on by the treadmill. Now we're good to go. And wanted to say too, starting to look and feel a lot better. My wife is actually setting up for a rummage or yard sale and was able to do a bit of shopping, if you will, and go back through some of my old clothes when I at one point was down to between 205 and 210, which is my goal weight. So yesterday I had my Team Alpha shirt on. Today it's my first form shirt, and fitting back into some stuff I used to be able to wear and feeling a lot better. It was kind of funny, over 300 days ago when I started these push-ups, I started by doing this, by breaking up the sets and then walking. And this treadmill has a pause feature where if you hit the stop button once, it pauses and it gives you, I think, a 2-minute timer. And when I first started, I used to not be able to beat that, get my push-ups done and get back on before that ended. But we'll take a look now and show you I've got time to spare. So we'll pause it here. Here's my 2-minute timer. And I used to break these push-ups up into sets of 10, but a lot of times now, I'll still do that, but getting in sets of 20 also. So let's get this set in and get back on. And I still got time to write down what set I did. Otherwise I'd forget and lose track. So we got 80 down so far. Now the plan is we'll get back on here, do another walk set, get the push-ups finished out, and then I think I'll have time for a quick run finish. But now the timer's just winding down. I'll start again, and that way it doesn't reset, and you can pick up where I left off and keep track of my overall time and distance. All right, just finished up 128 push-ups today. It's the 28th, and got a mile in on the incline walk in between sets. So got about 15 minutes left here before I got to roll out, but try to get another mile in here on this hot day outside. Let's go. Yes, sir. Quickest mile I've done yet. 11:31. So that feels pretty good. Trying to get better at running for a longer distance before I walk a little bit. And obviously I'm gonna have to start doing some more longer runs, 5Ks, 10Ks, etc. So we'll get there. Still trying to drop the weight, and that's coming along too. Gotta roll out here. Thanks for watching along. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that workout recap of what I've been doing lately. Gotta try to hit the water some more. And then also trying to upgrade this bike here. Did a thing and registered for my first triathlon of the summer. Gonna be a sprint distance and gonna have to travel a little bit to get there. I think it's like a 3-4 hour trip, maybe something like that. Mitchell, South Dakota, home of the world's only Corn Palace. But the swim will be in a pool there, and then not sure what the bike and run routes will be yet, but excited to take that on. It's part of a series here in South Dakota. If you do like 3 out of the 4, you get some cool things. So I'm hoping to do at least 3 of them, and you get more points if you do the Olympic distance. So I'm hoping for that last one that I do, I can work my way up to that distance by then, and should be a pretty good little summer. But here's the poster for that. Thanks for watching.